Harlan, number 1. For Harlan, all 5 returning starters from a year ago. 3 seniors, 2 juniors. Jess Shaven, the senior, leads away with 14.1 a game. She has had a down tournament, if you will, as she's only had 11 points. 4 in the first game against Cedar Rapids Xavier, 7 in the second game against Carlisle. Taylor Frederick, the junior, has really stepped up, scoring 52 points, 26 average a game. Taylor Wagner, Ellie Claver, Jordan Mosier, Taylor Frederick, the other 5 for Harlan. The tip goes to Harlan, and we're underway. We'll later advertise start time here at 6:18. We get started. There's a shot, no good. Off the mark, left side rebound, backside. Wagner, the senior, misses the shot as Michaela Armstrong, Jessica Carty, Morgan Pitts, Rose Simon Ressler, Megan Moss, the starting 5. The Bobcats, they go right to left. 7.5 to go. There's a ball that's tapped away, now stolen away. That's one of those unforced turnovers we talked about. Armstrong just did not realize the defender was right there. A little too careless of a pass. There's a nice move on the left side by Frederick, up and good.
Going to take another look at it here, but it looks like they are face guarding Rose. So they're going a little 1-3 chaser on Western Dubuque right now.
2-0 here, Harlan. 7:05 and counting. As Frederick has her first 2 points of the game. Baseline. Trying to kick it out is Carty. She does. The Rose Simon, the wrestler. Back up top, Armstrong swings it. Left side, Pitts. Now left short corner is Moss. Back out left wing. Inside, it goes off the fingertips of Carty and bounds away. Another turnover as Harlan comes away with it in the form of Frederick. 2-0 here. 6:40 to go in this first quarter. It's size in both teams. Talk about the post presence down low. The matchup, if it can favor Western Dubuque, they have a good shot, but that is a turnaround jumper from 5 feet out. It skims off the limb left side, but little contact underneath called on Carty. Her first, team foul number 1, as Frederick will go to the line to shoot.
Looks like Harlan's doing a nice job here getting the ball in the post, especially on this right side. They've taken 2 shots, both of them from right there. Looks like they're going to try to pound in the post all night.
No good on the first free throw. One more coming. Up and good. Nothing but that on the second one. 3 points for Taylor Frederick, and it's 3-0 Harlan. 6:30 and counting here in quarter number 1 of this Class 4A title game. Bobcats going left to right, right to left, they shall say, as Pitts now right side. Armstrong, right corner. Back up top from Pitts. Inside, Moss turnaround jumper from 12 feet out. Got it to go. And the Bobcats are on the board. Megan Moss with her first 2 points of the night. The second leading scorer with around 12 points per contest. Megan Moss, as there is a turnaround jumper. No good in the lane. Missed by Frederick. Rebounded by Moss. Here comes Pitts. 3-2 Harlan. Just under 6 minutes to play. Quarter 1. Hits the left-handed hip high dribble. Left wing. Now left side. Left corner is Simon the wrestler. Back up top to Armstrong. Swings it quickly. Wide open right wing 3. No good. Air ball off the backside. But Moss, right time, right pass. Turned out to be a great pass, if you will, on the air ball backside as Moss got it up and good. Bobcats lead 4-3.
Moss seems to give him a really nice lift right here. Got him right back in the game.
First 4 points of the night off the right hand of Megan Moss, the junior, all the way in. That was too easy. Off the window and good by Ellie Claver. Pitts will bring it up now. 5-4 Harlan. 5:15 and counting here in quarter number 1. Armstrong right side. Pitts wide open. They're giving that shot to her. Morgan Pitts coming in around 43% on the season from 3-point land. Carty drives now baseline, kicks it. They're trying to get it in the middle. Pitts comes away with it as Moss couldn't get to it. Now back to Moss. Here is a 15-footer around the free throw line. No good. Out the left side. Rebounded by Harlan. Off and running Wagner now brings it up and slows it up. Guarded by Simon Wrestler. 5-4, 4:45 and counting in the first.
Got a little banging down there low with Megan Moss and Shaben. Both of them fighting for position.
That's a shot in the lane. No good by Frederick. As Jess Shaben, one of the standout athletes for Harlan. She has struggled. We talked about she scored 24 in the title game a year ago against Western Dubuque. Only scoring 4 and 7 coming into the night as Frederick has been their main girl, scoring 27 and 25. Here is a jumper left side by Cartier. Ball's off the backside, rebounded by Harlan with a 1-point lead. Cyclones 4-10 and counting here in quarter number 1. As Moss staying close to Shaven, has not been able to do anything yet in this game. But here is a drive and a foul called on Morgan Pitts as Jordan Mosier drives the left side of the lane. Will go to the line to shoot two.
Harlan's having a lot of success off that dribble penetration. That's about 3 times they've been able to get in the paint there.
Mosier, third leading scorer on the team, sinks the first one. She'll have one more. Mosier is a 65% free throw shooter on the season. 6-4, 2-point lead, 4:02 to go here in the first quarter. Substitutions here, left-handed up and good by Mosier. 2 points for her, and it's 7-4. As Pitt stays in there, Maddie Clark is in for the first time, as is Quinn Herbst, the junior. Quinn has it, baseline drive all the way in as she travels on the baseline, trying to get it, kicking it out as she got underneath the basket with a double team, came to clamp down. Another turnover on the Bobcats, number 3 on Western Dubuque in the game. 7-4, 3:45 and counting, first quarter. Harlan with a 3-point advantage. As there is a turnover, Clark comes back with it on the far side. It's Maddie Clark coming off the bench here in the game. As Coach Oswego Company went with the size advantage. Carty got the start. Herbst now drives in, puts up no good off the backside, and rebounded by Frederick. Harlan comes back the other way with a 3-point lead. 3:28 counting here in quarter one. There's a lob play. Shaven under the basket, uses great position. Getting behind Moss, up and good. Shaven's first bucket of the ball game.
Moss has been doing a great job on her down low to that possession right there. She's really having to earn what she's getting.
Up top, Clark drives, now kicks to the corner. Left corner's Herbst. Herbst back up top to Clark. Now Pitts swings to right corner. Moss for the 3. She's not shy to shoot it, and she knocks it down. Megan Moss has scored all 7 of the points for the Bobcats. A 3 there as she comes in around 42% on the season from three-point land. 9-7. Bobcats trail by 2. 2:35 and counting in the first. So Simon Rester guarding the offensive player. Wagner inside. A shot attempt no good, but foul coming, and to the line will go Taylor Frederick. Taylor Frederick coming in. Second leading scorer with 13.9, but talked about leading the Class 4A field, coming in with amazing 52 points, 26 a game. That's 19 better than the second place girl, Peyton Kinney from Carlisle. So just a heck of a tournament for Frederick here. She adds another point to her total. She's got 4. Now make that 5. Second one is down at 11-7, Harlan. 2.5 to go here in the first.
She definitely picked in the right week of the season to have her best couple 3 games, that's for sure.
That's right. Great timing on her part as left-handed dribble left side. Armstrong gets the left corner to Pitts. Pitts skip pass. Left corner to right wing. This is Clark. Now inside. Moss turnaround jumper blocked out of there by Shaden. Coming up with this Harlan. Got partial numbers, but getting back. Good job by Western Dubuque. Now pass left block. Shaven turns around, fighting through the contact, but it will just be knocked out of bounds by Moss. It will stay Harlan basketball going left to right. In the game for the first time is Kayla Evers. As Evers coming in, a 5'9" senior, averages 3.7 a game. Turnaround move, Frederick off the window, no good. Skims out, jump ball going to be called. As fighting for that one, Carty and Frederick. And it will go to Western Dubuque down by 4. 1:59 on the clock here in the first quarter.
Both teams are certainly getting after it in the post. It's fun watching this matchup on. Doesn't matter which post player it is down here in the post, but both sides getting after, doing a great job. Western Dubuque's defense down there isn't too bad.
Right corner, here's Pitts. Back up to Armstrong. Armstrong now sends it to Clark. Left short corner is Carty. Skip pass, batted away, but Armstrong gets it top of the key. She puts it on the floor, now kicks it out right side to Pitts. Pitts right corner. Pitts now back up to Armstrong. 1.5 to go here in the first. Bobcats trail by 4, 11-7. Moss in the corner. Hesitation for a 3, and then she shoots it. Air ball out the backside, rebounded by Harlan. Here come the Cyclones over the timeline with the right-handed dribble is Jordan Mosier. For Harlan, 15 on the roster, 5 seniors, 7 juniors, 3 sophomores. Turnaround jumper, Frederick, that's so good. And rebounded by Moss. For Western Dubuque, they have 15 as well. 4 seniors, 7 juniors, and 4 sophomores. Up top is Armstrong. Right side to Pitts. She swings it right corner. Clark, skip pass, right corner, left wing now. Armstrong, 11-7, under a minute to go. Here's Pitts. Now left wing. Up top. Now here's a drive, kick out for a three. No good off the bottom of the rim of the backboard just next to the left of the rim. Moss fighting for the rebound along with Harlan. And it's 11-7, 44.4 to go.
I thought that was a pretty quick jump ball right there. They didn't hesitate blowing that whistle.
Not at all. As inbounding it to Harlan, go left to right, 11-7, 35 seconds and counting here in quarter number one. Up top, here's Mosier, guarded by Armstrong. Armstrong just out on top of the offensive player for Harlan here, harassing Wagner. Now back to Mosier. 15 seconds and counting here in quarter one. Harlan just taking it down for one last shot here of the first frame. They lead by 4. Right wing, now right corner. This is Wagner, drives. It's Clark all over, all the way in. What a move by Taylor Wagner. Her first bucket ends the first quarter. That's a 6-point lead for the Cyclones of Harlan Community. 13-7, Bobcats down. We're back after this from KMC Sports.
Von Barron Excavating Incorporated congratulates all area athletes and coaching staffs on a winning season and wish them continued success in tournament action. Von Barron Excavating Incorporated in Olin, serving all of your grading and excavating needs where quality and integrity go hand in hand.
Lens Collision Center is proud to be a sponsor for all area athletes in tournament action. Lens Collision understands all the dedication and determination it takes for a successful season. For all your auto body collision repairs, call Chris Lenz at Lens Collision Center in Manchester.
Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader wish all area athletes and coaching staff continued success in tournament action. They realize the hard work and dedication it takes in the classroom and the gym. Good luck from everyone at Brown's Sales and Leasing, your hometown dealer, wherever your hometown may be.
Along with in-studio producer Ashley Bramey back on East Main Street, Manchester. John Swisher, Anamosa girls coach Jack Lady back with you. Courtside, Wells Fargo Arena here in Des Moines as 13-7 Harlan has the 6-point lead. No media timeouts here at the state tournament. There are differences at the quarter breaks. They're a minute and a half, so 30 seconds longer, and halftime is extended to 20 minutes. So we will do like we did last night and take a few breaks at halftime, extended 20-minute halftime. Western Dubuque comes out. We'll have the ball first going right to left in the first offensive possession here in the second quarter. What are you seeing here that the Bobcats need to clamp down on here against Harlan after one quarter of play?
Well, I'll tell you what, Harlan hasn't taken a shot outside the paint so far. They've either hit a post-up or gotten a couple layups, and they've got 0 turnovers for the quarter. Western Dubuque's got 3. It's not a huge edge, but significant enough at this point. And Western Dubuque hasn't got to the free throw line yet either.
There's another turnover, the block away by Shaven. And now Harlan on the other end. Frederick got it up. He's swatted away by Simon Ressler, but getting it back. Frederick going hard off the window and good. And she gets her second field goal of the night. 15-7 now. 7:20 and counting. Here in the second quarter. Left side is Clark. Clark driving and passes off to Moss at the last second. Moss puts it on the floor, kicks it out. Bailey Pussell in for the first time. Here's a high arcing three by Pitts, no good. Rims out in the middle of the lane as Pussell coming in for the first time. Here's a right wing three. Bounds up and falls back through. That's Ellie Claver.
That's the first one taken of the night for Harlan.
And the first made for the Cyclones. Of course, 18-7, 6:40 to go here in the second quarter. As Pussell in there for the Bobcats, the 5'7" senior guard joining Pitts, Moss, Simon Ressler. And here's a three. Maddie Clark, the 5th player on the floor, and she makes the three from the left corner. So the second three for the Bobcats here on the night. And it's 18-10 now. 6:15 and counting. Here's the Turnaround jumper, no good from 7 feet out by Frederick. And much needed there for the Bobcats to get a shot and now a stop on the other end. You don't want to get double-digit down here to this very dangerous Harlan team. Harlan coming in. If you pay attention to the BC Moore rankings on paper, Harlan favored by 19 in this ball game. Left corner, left wing for a 3, no good. Rims out, pops out the right side off the right hand of Maddie Clark. It's 18-10 still, 5:45 and counting here in the second quarter. Harlan has it going left to right. Harlan, this is their third state tournament title game in a row. They lost to Xavier 2 years ago. Here's a drive, no good. Comes back down in the hands of the shooter Mosier, and then Fussell and Simon Wrestler get their hands on the basketball as well. A tie ball is called. It will stay with Harlan. A few substitutions back in here is Armstrong. Also Jessica Carty will come back in, joining Simon Wrestler, Moss, and Pitts. Shaben gets the inbounds pass. Now back into Shaben from Wagner. Turn around off the window and good.
That's another shot in the paint. They've taken 4 shots in the corner, and 3 of them have come inside of 2 feet.
Shaben, her second field goal of the night here.
And they are making Rose Simon Wrestler work on the offensive end down here. They've been face guarding her anytime she's been in the game, and she hasn't even gotten a shot off yet, and that's definitely huge. She's arguably their best player.
And the leading scorer, of course, coming in, Rose Simon Wrestler with 13.2 a ball game. Inside, losing his Carty. Another turnover for the Bobcats. 4 in the game, still none for Harlan officially. It's a 10-point deficit for the Bobcats, 20-10, 4:50 and counting here in the second quarter. Driving left side now, getting inside Frederick. Pops it out left corner for a 3. No good off the back of the rim, but an offensive rebound by Claver. Inside it, 10 ball around, and Moss comes up with it. Armstrong now will bring it up over the timeline with the medium pace dribble. Right side of Pitts. Pitts surveying. Now she'll get top of the key. Here's Armstrong for a 3. No good off the left side. It's tapped around and saved by Claver, and Harlan will come back. 20-10, 4:20 and counting here in this first half of basketball. The Class 4A title contest here tonight. The final KMC Sports broadcast of the winter sports season. Our final area team involved. There is a nice turnaround jumper by Frederick. Coach Schoswinkel wants to time out as Frederick able to get her third field goal tonight. Coach Schoswinkel wants to settle the troops down. 22-10, 4:09 to go here in the first half. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville commercial, supporting your communities.
If you're shopping for a subcompact tractor, shop the Mahindra Max first at Fenton Repair LLC. Mahindra has a 5-year warranty. Add it all up, and you get the world's #1 selling tractor, Mahindra. For more information on Mahindra, stop in or call Dave at Fenton Repair, located along Highway 13, north of Strawberry Point.
Beaton Bender Manufacturing Incorporated is a family-owned and operated business that has been a worldwide supplier of hydraulic shears and press brakes since 1972. Beaton Bender Manufacturing in Coggin is proud to support all area athletes and coaching staff.
Back into Wells Fargo Arena in Des Moines. John Swisher, Anamosa girls coach Jack Wady back with you. And 22-10, the deficit now. Western Dubuque trailing Harlan, 4:09 to go. The Class 4A defending champions, the Harlan Cyclones, taking down Western Dubuque last year in this same game, 55-51, as the Bobcats try to fight back here, claw their way back into this one after getting down by 12, and there is a foul called on Ellie Claver. And that will be the first team foul on Harlan. As on the other side, Western Dubuque has 3. Inbounds right corner to Simon Wrestler. 3:50 and counting. Skip pass left corner. Moss puts it on the floor. Baseline drive. Double team comes. Passes across the lane to Herbst. There's the drive, and Simon Wrestler is on the board. First point tonight for Rose Simon Wrestler. As the leading scorer of the team, the leading scorer coming in to the ball game for the Bobcats in the tournament, scored 26 points in the first 2 games in the wins over Indianola and Sioux City Bishop Heelan.
That might get her going a little bit there. She gets the bucket herself and then comes down and gets the touch on the defensive end. A little bit of energy coming out of her.
You betcha. That's good to see. Shaven can't get this one to go with Moss providing pressure inside off the front of the rim. It goes off the right side, tracked down by Carty, and now the Bobcats have it on their side of the court, going right to left. Armstrong back to Pitts for a three. Morgan splashes it home. And the Bobcats showing that fight that we talked about here, not to let this one get out of hand. Back within 7, 22-15, 3 minutes to go here in the second quarter.
I really think Morgan Pitts, you get her rolling, I think she could be a huge factor in this game tonight.
Left corner, here's a three, no good. Ooh, Shaven might have got away with one, but Moss in front of her could not get back in time, and Shaven able to grab it over the top of her and put it up and in. Shaven has her third field goal of the night, 24-15, 9-point deficit, 2:45 and counting. Here, this ball is tapped away, retrieved by Harlan, coming up with his Frederick. She'll get it to the guard in Mosier. Mosier will bring it up. The junior. One of the two juniors that starts for Harlan. Driving in, little jumper blocked away by Pitts. On the shot attempt by Wagner. The Bobcats come back the other way, right to left. Pitts all the way in. Going to be a pushing foul call in the middle of the lane as Pitts drove. 24-15, 2:10 to go. As a foul called here on Harlan. They give it to number 34, Jordan Mosier. 13-7 was the first quarter score. Western Dubuque down now, 24-15. Hurts trying to get out of the lane. She does. The 3-second chant came from Harlan fans. As Simon Ressler has it on top of the key. Now left side pass. Pitts for another three. Got it to go. Morgan Pitts, her second field goal, both in the second quarter. Her second three, fourth free of the game for the Bobcats.
And you can really see Western Dubuque picking up the defensive intensity here. Simon Ressler smacking the floor there as she's picking her girl up at half court.
Yes, indeed. And she got on the floor after that ball. Nearly got the turnover, but now stepping out of bounds. Right in front of us is Taylor Wagner. And a turnover for Harlan, only the second of the game. 24-18, 1:27 to go. So nice little spurt here. Get yourselves back closer before halftime. Get some momentum back as the deficit's only 6 now.
This could be a really big possession if they get a bucket right here.
Here's Pitts fielding. Can she get another three? No. Too hard off the right side of the rim. Short, I should say, off the right side of the rim. And here's Harlan now inside Frederick. Simon Ressler goes for the block and contact coming. And 2 shots for Frederick. The shot spun around and went out the left side. Frederick will be back on the line for her third time. She's 3 of 4 so far from the free throw line here tonight. As Rose Simon Ressler picks up her first. Team foul number 4 on the Bobcats. This one rattles around the rim and flops on down for Frederick. Another make for Taylor Frederick. Comes in the second leading scorer, 13 points tonight. He's a 75% free throw shooter, one of the best of the team. This one spins around, pops out the left side, and rebounded by Quinn Herbst. Now Pitts bringing it up. Herbst on top of it now, 25-18. Armstrong now left side to Clark. Under a minute to go.
Harlan back to their straight 2-3 with Rose Simon Ressler out of the ball game.
Pitts drives, dishes to Clark for a three. Spun around and pops out left side. Shagan with the rebound. 40 seconds to go. 7-point lead for Harlan. 25-18. Up top with it is Wagner. Wagner harassed by Pitts. 30 seconds and counting now as Harlan will take it down, you would think, for one last second shot if they can take care of it here. The handoff to Mosier going right to left. Extended high left wing. Starting her was Clark. Now Pitts picks her up on top of the key. 15 seconds and counting. Up top. Here's Mosier. Now up top, driving in. Spin around, moving lane, kicking out Frederick for a 17-footer. Got it to go. Didn't take it all the way down. Frederick, her fourth field goal, close to all the way down as the Bobcats get it in bound. No chance for a shot as Frederick, her fourth field goal, and that ends the first half with Harlan leading by 9, 27-18. This extended halftime. We'll take a few breaks. We'll get a look at the stats, talk about what we saw this first half as the Bobcats trail Harlan 27-18 at the end of the first two quarters. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Best of luck to all our area athletes, teams, and coaches from your tax professionals at H&R Block in Manchester. This is refund season, and nobody gets more of your money back than Block. Guaranteed. Get your billions back, America, based on maximum refund guarantee. Not everyone gets a refund. For details, visit H&R Block at 1208 West Main Street, Manchester.
Whatever your favorite sport, we know you will join Parrott Insurance and Grinnell Mutual in supporting all of our local athletes. Parrott Insurance is proud to be part of this community and looks forward to catching all of the sports action this year. If you want a strong insurance team working for you, call Parrott Insurance today for a quote from Grinnell Mutual and experience our policy of working together.
Krogman Construction is your local building expert. They'd like to congratulate all area athletes and coaching staff on a successful season and wish them continued success in tournament action. For all of your building needs, Krogman Construction in Manchester.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
Phil and Angela with Russell & Russell Insurance in Anamosa wish all area athletes and coaching staff continued success in tournament action. Just like all coaching staff, Russell & Russell Insurance can come up with a winning plan that's just for you. Good luck from Phil and Angela with Russell & Russell Insurance in Anamosa.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Heiberger Insurance in Epworth and Heritage Mutual Insurance handle a variety of insurance products serving Dubuque and surrounding eastern Iowa counties. Working together with neighbors and helping neighbors remain their focus. You can rely on Heiberger Insurance of Epworth and Heritage Mutual for all of your property and liability insurance needs. Proud supporters of the Western Dubuque Bobcats.
Kendrick Forest Products in Edgewood is ready to purchase your standing timber and can meet any mulch and lumber needs. A division of Kendrick Forest Products, Forever Cabinet, offers a one-of-a-kind cabinet design experience and can customize your cabinetry with an array of door and finish combinations. Call for a free design consultation and visit forevercabinets.com.
Head to Fireside Pub and Steakhouse before or after the game or anytime, featuring steaks, seafood, pasta, sandwiches, and even fresh-made pizza. They say it's the best around. Visit them on the web at firesidemanchester.com for a full menu and special offers.
For all of your auto, home, health, and life insurance needs, it's American Family Insurance Tad Mormon Agency on East Main in Manchester. Best of luck to all the area athletes and coaching staff from American Family Insurance Tad Mormon Agency in Manchester. Your dream is out there. Go get it. They'll protect it.
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Point.
Welcome back inside Wells Fargo Arena, downtown Des Moines. John Swisher, Anamosa Girls head coach Jack Levy back with you at halftime of the Western Dubuque Bobcats trailing Harlan in the Class 4A title game, 27-18. As it started out, Harlan early on with a 6-point lead, 13-7, and then Harlan outscored the Bobcats 14-11 in that second quarter. There was a spurt there late in the second quarter. The Bobcats cut it to 6. It got back to 9, but it could have got away from them. We talked about making some plays, stepping up. You have some work to do here, down by 9. Harlan, very talented, and things are falling for them right now. You just got to battle back. And talking about changes, what will Coach Oswinkel do? What do you look at here in this second half? And what are you thinking here before we get close to the second half of maybe some adjustments that she'll make?
Well, I think points in the paint for Harlan have been huge because that's basically where everything is coming from. So she got that little 1-2-2 zone that she runs, and so I was wondering maybe Western Dubuque come out playing a little bit zone in the second half. And I also think Western Dubuque's they haven't got to the free throw line yet. Harlan's 6 of 8 from the line, and Western Dubuque hasn't been there yet. So I wonder if maybe they'll think about maybe attacking that short corner of the zone or just trying to get in the middle and get to the free throw line, draw some fouls on Harlan.
we shall see. This Harlan offense we talked about, averaging 63.7 a game. Defense only giving up 31.7. Western Dubuque 53.3 offensively and giving up 32.1. So the offense scores a little more than the Western Dubuque offense. Harlan coming in their widest margin of victory, 57 points. They also had a 52-point victory. Their first game of the year against West Des Moines Dowling Catholic, one of the talented teams here. They got beat out in the semifinals in Class 5A. Closest game, 3 points. Since then, Harlan has won all their games by 15 or more points. And then you look at Western Dubuque, what they have done, 21 straight opponents as they held them to 41 points or less. So these defenses, especially a great matchup in this game. But the offense right now, a little more for Harlan as they lead at halftime, 27-18. As we take a look at these numbers here, shooting-wise for Harlan, 10% better, 10 of 23 for 43%. The Bobcats are 7 of 21 for 33%. Three-point range, Harlan just shooting 1 of 3 right now for 33%. The Bobcats 4 of 11 for 36%. No free throws. That's another point of emphasis there. Being more aggressive, taking into Harlan, getting in some foul trouble, getting yourselves to the line, as no free throws yet by Western Dubuque. Harlan is 6 of 8 for 75%. Rebounds favors Harlan slightly. They have 4 offensive rebounds to 2 for Western Dubuque and 16-12 total rebounds there for the Cyclones. Steals 3-1 for Harlan. Blocks 3-1 for Harlan as well. Assists tied at 4. Turnovers 4-2. Western Dubuque has 2 more. Points off turnovers. Harlan has taken advantage of the turnovers and scored 3 points to Western Dubuque 0. Second chance points goes in Harlan's column as well, 6-2. Bench points 3-0 in favor of Western Dubuque. As you alluded to, those points to the paint 14-4, 10-point advantage there for Harlan, and no fast break points yet. Largest lead was 12 for Harlan in this game with 4:13 to go in the first half, as Western Dubuque had a 1-point lead early on in that first quarter, as the lead 27-18 here for Harlan in this Class 4A title game, as the Union announcing their award winners, Hall of Fame members here on Championship Saturday night. As one more game after this, the Class 5A title. Class 3A champion is in the books. Nevada got the win 58-54 over Pocahontas area, as Nevada ends their season at 24-3. 2 good young Class 3A teams. We'll see them back in tournament. One would think here the next couple years, Nevada gets the win here in the 3A title game. Coming up in the 5A championship contest later on tonight, West Des Moines Valley will take on Waukee, as Valley and Waukee both coming in with 23-2 victories. Waukee got past Des Moines Dowling Catholic yesterday, 58-52. West Des Moines Valley is 57-51 winner yesterday. I should say Waukee defeated Dowling Catholic 42-32. Last night, 2 area Brookston County teams and 1 area coverage team. Of course, Northland competing in the Class 2A championship game. They fell to Unity Christian 69-40. Congratulations to Nicole Miller, the all-tournament team captain. Just an outstanding career for her in 4 years, and will be moving on to Drake University now here in Des Moines to compete at the D1 level, as Nicole, just an outstanding talent. She's number 10 now in the all-time scoring list. She surpassed that last night, 2 points, surpassing Stephanie Rich of Washington as the number 10 leading scorer all-time in Iowa girls high school basketball. Morgan Boyer was also on the all-tournament team for Northland last night, after they got 2 wins over Western Christian and Des Moines Christian in the first round. Northland wrapped up a tremendous season, 25-2, and tremendous 4 years for those seniors and the other members on the team. 93-10 the last 4 years. Northland, just incredible run. As Class 1A last night, Coach Sanderson and the Springville Orioles 68 had the loss to New Alfonda, I should say, 45-43. New Alfonda got their first win in their sixth try, 0 for 5 coming to the state tournament championship games as Springville lost to New Alfonda last night. New Alfonda upset Burlington Notre Dame, the number 1 team coming in. That was Wednesday night as Springville ends a tremendous season, and they're a very young team. They will be back, one would think, as well, only losing 2 seniors for Coach Sanderson and the Springville Orioles. So Tri-Rivers represented well with Coach Whitley and Coach Sanderson, North Lynn and Springville, respectively. We'll take another timeout. We'll be back. More halftime here as the Harlan Cyclones lead the Bobcats 27-18. We're back at the KMC Sports.
All Seasons Auto Body in Monticello specializes in body repair and painting on all makes and models. All Seasons Auto Body offers free estimates and reasonable rates. Open Monday through Friday and Saturdays by appointment. Best of luck to all area athletes in tournament action from All Seasons Auto Body in Monticello.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team, the Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
Easy Pickens, Quick and Handy, and McDermott Oil are the home of Godfather's Pizza and wish all area athletes and coaching staff continued success in tournament action. Get your Godfather's Pizza at Easy Pickens in Manchester, Quick and Handy in Lamont, and Epworth, and McDermott Oil in Cascade.
Tucker's Tavern in Anamosa is the gathering place for homemade pizza, nachos, and chili to take the chill off after or before the games. Alumni Teresa, owner of Tucker's Tavern, wish all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. Good luck from Teresa and the staff at Tucker's Tavern in Anamosa.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
Monticello Sports is your retail sporting goods store. They carry shoes, uniforms, and equipment and do specialty screening for all area schools. Monticello Sports is your specialty sporting goods shop in Monticello. Good luck to all area teams in tournament action from Monticello Sports.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and New Vienna. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
East Buchanan Telephone Co-op in Winthrop are proud to support the East Buchanan athletes and all area athletes and wish them continued success. East Buchanan Telephone Co-op, your total communication source in Winthrop. Call 319-935-3011.
The City of Manchester would like to wish all area athletes, teams, and coaches the best of luck in tournament play. The City of Manchester appreciates all of the hard work and dedication put forth in the gym and in the classroom. Good luck from all of the employees, elected officials, and Mayor Milt, all of Manchester.
This is Jamie Vaskey, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
Wapsie Valley Creamery in Independence has over 100 years of experience. Wapsie Valley Creamery is a family-owned business dedicated to serving eastern Iowa farmers. Good luck to all the area athletes from Wapsie Valley Creamery in Independence and Reload Station in Epworth, partners in excellence.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
Pete's Small Engine Repair are proud to support all the area athletes in tournament action. For all your small engine purchases, repairs, and rebuilds, call the Small Engine Experts. Pete's Small Engine Repair. Congratulations from Pete's Small Engine Repair in Monticello.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
Edgewood Feed Mill wishes all the area athletes good luck in tournament play. Edgewood Feed Mill, where improved nutrition and modern technology produce healthier food for healthier living. Edgewood Feed Mill, your full feed and grain service and U.S. feed dealer in Edgewood.
Whether it's an orthopedic, sports, or occupational injury you are suffering from, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services has you covered. With a customized treatment program, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services can get you back on track in the active game of life. Regional Medical Center, excellence in healthcare, close to home.
Best of luck to all area athletes from your friends at Pets Allowed in Independence, your pet's lodging, grooming, and training specialist for 17 plus years. Contact Pets Allowed at 334-7387, 334-PETS, Independence.
Holtz Construction are proud to support all area athletes. They recognize the time, effort, commitment, and training it takes to accomplish goals, both in the gym and in the classroom. For all your ag construction needs, Holtz Construction in Manchester.
Does your athlete have knee, ankle, or muscle pain from training hard? Are you looking for a simple, quick, and safe way to relieve that pain? Long-Term Medical Supply can help with their new non-prescription TENS device. Stop by the Long-Term Medical Supply location in downtown Manchester and relieve your athlete's pain today.
Crop Production Services in Dyersville and Worthington wish all area athletes and coaches the best of luck in tournament action. For all your fertilizer, seed, chemical, and agronomy needs, call Gary or Mike at CPS in Dyersville and Worthington. CPS Team Dyersville and CPS Team Worthington.
At Tauke Motors, we believe in a gentler, simpler way of doing business. Check out our large selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, as well as a great incentive at TaukeMotors.com. If you're looking for a new, pre-owned vehicle or service on your current vehicle, come to Tauke Motors, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram on 9th Street in Dyersville.
For all your new construction or remodeling projects, Ray Brothers Construction is the custom building company for you. From custom designs to new starts, call the specialist, Ray Brothers Construction. Best of luck to all the area athletes from Ray Brothers Construction in Manchester.
Crop Production Services are proud to support all the area athletes. Call Crop Production Services in Winthrop for all your chemical, seed, fertilizer, agronomy, soil sampling, and custom applications. You can count on the specialist at Crop Production Services in Winthrop with you every step of the way.
Back into Des Moines. Class 4A title game. Western Dubuque taking on Harlan. The Cyclones leading right now, 27-18 in this ball game as Harlan 25-0, the number one team, the only unbeaten team last year at 26-0, and they will one of these teams will be the only unbeaten team in Class 4A this year with a win here tonight as Harlan, number 6 in total defense in the state of in total offense, I should say, in the state of Iowa. Number 1 in offense with most points scored. As defense, they are a top 20 team in the state and number 1 in 4A with 793 points allowed. Harlan is the 37th biggest school in Class 4A, 37 of 48. Their enrollment number is 382. Western Dubuque is the 8th biggest school in Class 4A of 48. They have an enrollment number of 624. As Harlan with the 27-18 lead here at halftime. Harlan known for many state championships in the world of football. They're looking for their second ever girls basketball title and their 26th ever in all sports championships here tonight. As out of Shelby County, the town of Harlan, population a little over 5,000. Out of the Hawkeye 10 Conference, they're 10-0 this year, 2-0 neutral style. The Bobcats, of course, a part of the largest school busing district in the state of Iowa, serving 19 small communities for Western Dubuque. As out of the main town of Epworth, of course, with all those 19 small communities and Bobcat Nation strong in support here, just like they were a year ago, supporting their team, who is 7-0 in non-conference record so far this year, 4-0 in neutral style with that 25-0 mark. As they set history, they surpassed the win total by 2 so far. It was 23-3 last year, the best record since the 1987 team with 22 wins who won the state title. 2.5 to go here in the halftime session. 27-18 Harlan with the lead over Western Dubuque. We'll take one more timeout, come back, get you ready for the third quarter. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
GMB Bank in Manchester is proud to support all area athletes and their communities. The GMB team is your connection to convenient banking and everyday time savers, like your debit card, online banking, bill pay, and mobile banking. Connect with a financial partner who truly understands your needs. GMB Bank, member FDIC.
Del Clay Farm Equipment is your hometown equipment dealer in Edgewood. Del Clay Farm Equipment has preventative service programs with guaranteed prices with a 49-point inspection available. Check them out at www.delclay.com.
Larry at Greenworks Landscaping can create the look you've always wanted with landscaping, trees, and shrubs, retaining walls, paver patios, fire rings, and windbreaks. Larry can deliver bulk mulch. And edgers, call Larry at 563-920-3776. Greenworks Landscaping, from complete custom landscape to the do-it-yourselfer.
Monticello Equipment wishes the best to all area teams and coaching staff in tournament action. For all your ag equipment needs, see your Gold Star certified John Deere dealer, Monticello Equipment in Monticello.
Strength on its own can be impressive. When consistency is added, that's when it becomes real. Northwestern Mutual has been able to deliver real financial strength for over 150 years through every economic environment. Contact me, Mitch Payton or Matt Schulte today. Northwestern Mutual, insurance, investments, ideas.
Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply in Monticello appreciates all the hard work and dedication put forth in the classroom and in the gym. Best of luck to all area athletes in tournament play from your dairy experts. Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply in Monticello.
Back into Wells Fargo Arena in Des Moines, John Swisher, along with Anamosa Girls head coach Jack Lady. Our in-studio producer Ashley Bramey back in Manchester as Harlan scoring 13 points in the first quarter, just like they did a year ago. Western Dubuque matched them, though, last year. They were tied at 13, and they had a 3-point lead at halftime. Last year did Harlan. Western Dubuque was hanging right around a little deeper hole this year, down by 9 right now, 27-18 in favor of the Harlan Cyclones. For the Bobcats coming out on defense here to start this offense to start the game, I should say, going left to right. And we'll see. There's a few adjustments, few different things Coach Oswinkle and company could do to switch things up. We'll see which of those she applies here to start this second half to battle this strong Harlan team.
Western Dubuque with a double high post there. We didn't see that in the first half.
Here's Simon Ressler driving in. Might have got away with a travel. Put it up. It's blocked away anyway by Shaven. And another block. The fourth block of the night for Harlan. Here's a three. No good. Off the left side. Rebound on the back side, though. Fighting for it. Just came out of nowhere there. One of the shifty guards as Mosier came on the back side. Nobody could get her blocked out. And Mosier will go to the line and shoot two.
Western Dubuque came back out in man. I thought maybe they'd give that 1-2-2 zone if there's a shot. Maybe that's still in the bag of tricks. I don't know yet, but definitely came out playing man on that possession.
First one is up and good for the lefty Mosier. As Mosier comes in, the third leading scorer on the team is 65% free throw shooter. One of the juniors. It starts for Coach Zach Clausen and Harlan. The second one is up and good. Zach Clausen, his third season, 74-3. 3 state trips in his third season and 3 straight title game appearances. 1-1 so far going into the night with a loss 2 years ago and a win last year over Western Dubuque by 4. 29-18 inside to Carty. Steps through, move, and off the window and good by Jessica Carty, and that will help another inside presence there. First point per game for Carty.
Western Dubuque picking up a little three-quarter court press there.
Deep three from the Ankeny area that time. That's no good by Taylor Wagner. Western Dubuque comes away with it. Then a steal by Frederick off the window and good. Frederick has 12 points, her fifth basket of the night, and it's 11-point lead, 31-20. There was good hustle there by Wagner, knocking that away. Pitts gets it back before the timeline. Bobcats have it going left to right. Now right wing, Moss wide open for a three. Got it to go. That's what the Bobcats need here. Knocking down shots. Second three of the game for Megan Moss.
Looks like Western Dubuque's coming out pressing here in the second half.
There's a drive, dumped down to Shaven off the window. Good. Too easy that time, but Moss right behind her. Not much more she could do besides follow her. And Shaven, that's her fourth field goal tonight. 8 points for Jess Shaven, who had 24 in the title game a year ago against the Bobcats. Simon Ressler has it left corner. Offense going to have to get things going here to match Harlan all the way in. There's contact coming as Moss will go to the line to shoot two as Shaven picks up her first foul. Moss will go to the line for her first time tonight as she's got 10 points. 7-0 in that first quarter. She had that 3 moments ago here early in the third frame. 6:02 to go here, 33-23.
Western Dubuque's first 2 free throws of the night.
That's right. And nothing at the line for the Bobcats in that first half. A point of emphasis, you would think. Be more aggressive, just drive it in. And Moss certainly did that. First one up and good. Second one, same deal. Right through the nylon. 33-25 now. The 8-point lead again for Harlan. Passing up over the timeline, pushing it quickly. Wagner all the way in. As good straight up and down defense. Was Moss that time. She came away with the board. Pitts now up top.
I know it is early here in the third quarter, but I do kind of feel like Western Dubuque's starting to turn the momentum, and they're controlling the tempo of the game. They've really picked up the pace and getting up and down a little bit more.
Moss put on the floor, going to get called for the travel. She tried to split the double team. She went right in between them. But when she did, she dragged that back pivot foot and will go back the other way.
I do like her trying to attack that paint, though. She's doing a heck of a job the last 2 possessions getting in the paint.
Yeah, I think that's one of the items that's going to give Western Dubuque a chance here in this game. Down by 8 now. 5.5 to go all the way in. Pass to Shaven left block. She taps it, and it's controlled on the baseline by Harlan. Up top with it now is Mosier. Mosier, right-handed dribble, right side. Now pass right corner. Thought about a 3 in the corner. Now inside is Shaven, up and good off the window, and Shaven has her second field goal of the third quarter. 5th of the ball game. 35-25 now. Back to double-digit 10-point lead. 5:05 in counting. Right wing. Here is Armstrong. No good. Turns out to be a good pass to Simon Ressler. Backside. Oh, misty layup. A no-look layup. Right hand on the right side. Off the window and good by Rose Simon Ressler. Talented move there by Simon Ressler. It's a pass to the left corner. Surveying is Wagner. Skip pass right wing for a 3. Got it to go.
That's a big bucket right there.
Ellie Claver, her second 3 of the game. As she came in, 39% free throw shooter. She has both of them. Wagner came in after hitting 5 the other day, and the win over Carlisle has none. 38-27. Sometimes numbers don't tell you everything. It's all about playing the game and who can make the shots in the moment. Here's a shot attempt by Herbst. It's swatted out of there. Another block for Harlan in the form of Shaven. 38-27. Pulling it out now with the left-handed dribble up top is Mosier. Going for the steal is Armstrong. As now back left corner, she settles in there. Mosier passes it inside. It's thrown away by Moss. Moss left her footing trying to get rid of it. She does to Pitts. Over the timeline, Morgan. Morgan now hesitates, goes all the way in, slide away, a little contact, just Shaven. It's called for the contact. She couldn't believe it. She gave the official a look like, I never get called for that. I always get the block call there.
She's sitting with 4 blocks on the night already.
Yeah.
That could have been number 5, but
a low contact call from the baseline official. The Bobcats will take it here, try to claw back into this game. 2 free throws coming for Pitzer. First on the line tonight, no good. Too high off the back of the rim. One more coming. 38-27, 3:49 to go. Substitutions here for the Bobcats. Just one, I should say. Herbst comes out as Maddie Clark back in. She joins Armstrong, Pitts, Moss, and Simon Ressler, the 5 for Western Dubuque. Second one's up, pops out, and Shaven gathers the rebound. No good on the second one by Morgan Pitts. Going right to left. Left wing now back up top. Going right to left is Harlan now. Wagner gets rid of Pitts. And Coach Clarkson left the timeout.
Ooh, that was real close.
As the ball was thrown, almost thrown away, as the official heard Coach Clarkson call the timeout, and they granted it to him. 38-27. We'll take a quick one as well. We're back after this from KMC Sports.
Honey Creek Storage has 2 locations for your storage needs, with units now available in several different sizes. Honey Creek Storage wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success in tournament action. Honey Creek Storage in Manchester, or check them out at www.honeycreekstorage.com.
For all your general contracting needs, turn to the professionals at Lucky Building Service in Manchester. For commercial, remodeling, and building and new home construction, call the experts, Lucky Building Service in Manchester, 563-927-5677.
Honey Creek Furniture knows the effort and dedication that all area athletes put forth in the classroom and in the gym. Everyone at Honey Creek Furniture wishes them continued success in tournament action. Honey Creek Furniture, for all your flooring, furniture, bedding, and home decor needs in Manchester.
Back into Wells Fargo Arena off the inbounds play. Shaven gets it off the window and good. It's a 13-point lead here now for Harlan. Here's a 3, no good, rims out the right side. Armstrong fighting for the ball against Frederick. Frederick, the taller Frederick, wins that battle. Spin around move all the way in. Going to be hit from behind on the arm. Going up for the shot. Megan Moss will get called for a foul, as that'll be her first team foul, number 3 here in the second half. 2:58 to go in this third quarter. This is a shot no good off the right side, as Mosier will have one more. 4 of 4 until that miss for Mosier. This one spins around and pops out the left side. And here comes Western Dubuque. Down by 13, 40-27, 2:52 to go. Got to start pecking away here. Pitch for a 3, no good off the back of the rim. It's batted around. Simon Wrestler getting on the floor. The last touch by the diving Harlan player, Claver. And both of the girls, Claver and Simon Wrestler, showing great hustle there. Knocked out of bounds by Claver. Will stay. West Dubuque basketball going left to right. Sideline inbounds right in front of the Bobcat bench. Pitts gets it up top.
Western Dubuque's been settling for that jumper an awful lot. I'd really like to see him go back into the paint a little bit.
Moss thought about it. Now she'll kick it back out to Pitts. Right side, right wing is Armstrong. Looking. Now back to Pitts. Pitts, left wing, Moss. And Clark tried to throw it back to Moss, but it's swiped away by Frederick. And now Harlan will bring it back up to 15 and counting. Passing ahead with a double team there. Now going all the way in, putting it up with contact coming. 2 shots for Ellie Claver.
Harlan's done a really nice job of handling Western Dubuque's three-quarter court pressure there.
As Claver on the line of full timeout. First though for Coach Oswinkle, as she wants to talk to her ladies here with 2:12 to go in the third. 40-27. We'll take another breather. We're back after this. KMCH Sports.
Get in shape and have fun at 24-Hour Total Fitness Center on East Main in Manchester. All levels, all ages. Begin your road to better health today at 24-Hour Total Fitness Center, East Main, Manchester.
Simon's Grain and Feed wish all area athletes and coaching staff continued success in tournament play. For all your feed and grain needs, see the experts at Simon's Grain and Feed, locally owned and operated in Manchester.
Edgewood Oil Incorporated carries all major brands of lubricants and case oils. They carry a full line of industrial oil products, aviation oils, and antifreeze, XL brand lubricants, quality oil priced right. Edgewood Oil also carries methanol, mineral spirit, and washer fluid, and are a direct distributor of Camco brand lubricants. Edgewood Oil Incorporated in Manchester. Open Monday through Saturday.
2:12 to go here in the third quarter. Western Dubuque trailing Harlan, the number 1 team in Class 4A. Bobcats number 2. Both teams 25-0, fighting for their second state tournament championship. Harlan would be back-to-back. Western Dubuque would be their first since 1987. Free throw up and good by Claver. She'll have one more. First time on the line here tonight for Ellie Claver. She's got 9 points now. She comes in averaging 7 a game, and the second one is right through as well. 42-27, 2:12 to go now. Here in quarter number 3, Bobcats will pressure there as harassing Simon Wrestler is Kayla Evers. Only 6-girl rotation for Coach Clausen and company. There's a three. Does it off the backside. Simon Wrestler, the left block rebound. Kicks it out. Clark now Pitts. Right side to Armstrong. Looking inside to Moss, but nothing doing. Out swing pass. Left wing. Simon Wrestler squares up for a three. Left corner. Spins around. Pops out. But Moss there for the rebound. Puts it up. Nothing doing. Fights for it. Gets it again. Puts it up. There's contact that time to go line to shoot two. Great hustle and endurance underneath by Megan Moss. Battling the taller Jess Shaben.
Really got to love the effort there. Looked like she was doing a little Micah drill underneath.
And it's Moss off the front of them. One more to go. Many teams do that anymore?
We still use them.
Yeah, good to hear.
That's one of my all-time favorites.
Coach Barnes, the Amos boys used that for years when I was there anyway. Moss rattles around and plops on down, right to left. Harlan gets the ball back up by 14, 42-28. 1.5 to go in the third. Up top with it is Wagner. Wagner falls down, keeps her dribble though.
Great job.
Yes,
great job of keeping it.
From her knees, dribble that ball with her left hand. Inside, Frederick fights against Moss. It's tipped away, and now a foul coming on Frederick. And a little extra Kirkler after the whistle. They're just fighting for that basketball down on the floor. Moss had that ball, and she was contacted by Frederick. Foul called on Frederick as we go back the other way.
Those post players have been battling in there all night. I'm surprised that's the first time somebody's hit the deck.
Yes, indeed. 42-28. Moss did not get the headband back on as it came off. All the Western Dubuque girls wearing those white headbands, and Moss just threw her to the sideline, was frustrated, not able to get it back on. Moss for a left corner three. Headband lifts. Can't get that one to go off the left side. And now Harlan clears it in the form of Mosier. Over timeline. Left-handed dribble guarded by Clark. Here's Mosier. Now right side. This is Claver. Check that Wagner. Now to Claver. Claver right-handed dribble. Just a little pass and go up top. And they're taking some time off the clock with 40 seconds to go. See if they work it down for one shot here. 42-28, Harlan in the lead. Kicking it back out. Left side. Wagner dribbles top the key, and now Clark commits a foul.
Little Dean Smith four corners there.
Clark, her first foul. She's going for aggressive steal. I'm not sure if she meant the foul there. 42-28. 35.6. Right side. Getting in front of the bench is Wagner. Now up top to Mosier. Mosier guarded by Pitts. It's Pitts, Armstrong, Simon Wrestler, Moss, and Clark, the 5 for the Bobcats. 15 and counting here in the third. 42-28 Harlan. There's a pass top of the key. Retrieved by Mosier. Now back up top. Putting on the floor, driving, left wing. In the middle, Frederick puts it up, contact. Too much contact underneath. The block might have been good. Definitely contact in the left block, either Simon Wrestler or Moss. I think probably Simon Wrestler, and it will be.
I believe so.
Jan Rose, Simon Wrestler, her second.
Harlan did a great job there holding on that basketball the last minute of that quarter because Western Dubuque was getting after it, putting pressure on the ball, and really making it difficult on them.
First free throw is up and good by Taylor Frederick. Now one more to go for Frederick, who scored 13 points so far in the night and continues his good state tournament performance here. And as Frederick knocks down the second one. 2 seconds to go. Trying to get a shot off, and they can't do it. Clark was in trouble. She threw it back out the side of the wrestler. When she did so, the horn blew for the end of the third quarter. 44-28, Harlan the lead. We go to the fourth quarter after this from KMCH Sports.
Willenborg Lawn Ornaments has the largest selection around, including beautiful wildlife and military statues. Willenborg Lawn Ornaments are proud of all area athletes and wish them continued success in tournament action. Willenborg Lawn Ornaments in New Vienna.
Cash in on preseason discounts on continuous flow GSI dryers and GSI grain bins. Call New Vienna Ag Automation at 563-921-2896 and talk to Arnie, Al, or Dave. Best of luck to all the area athletes from New Vienna Ag Automation in New Vienna.
There's nothing better than a free Dupaco money makeover to help you get ahead in life. Our financial professionals will sit down with you and look for ways to cut costs and free up money for daily living and long-term saving. The Dupaco Money Makeover, a good look for your financial future. Dupaco Community Credit Union, financial home you own.
Mosher Family Pharmacy is your specialist pharmacy in Elkader. They also carry special gift items and cards. Mosher Family Pharmacy. Wish all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. Mosher Family Pharmacy in Elkader.
Back into Wells Fargo Arena in Des Moines. Bobcats have their work cut out for them here, down by 16, 44-28. Fourth quarter starting now. Harlan gets the ball going right to left. Wagner bringing it up, guarded by Pitts all the way in. No contact, nothing doing. Rebound by Moss out front. If they let that physical play continue, it might favor the Bobcats be able to get a run together here as Pitts passes left side. Bobcats got to pick it up offensively first and then get some stops. Up top is Pitts, 44-28, 7.5 to go. Here's a start, but it's tipped away on a three attempt by Pitts. Blocked away by Shaven. Another block by Shaven. Here's Simon Russ. That's not a travel. As the Harlan faithful, not educated, thought it was a travel, but she had the ball on the ground. She was starting to get up, but she didn't pick. She left the ball on the ground, and then a Harlan player came in and tied the ball up.
I feel like Western Dubuque here is trying to push a little bit too hard, try a little pressing just a little bit, and maybe that's affecting their composure some here down the stretch.
Simon Ressler is okay, and she went hard on that, trying to get her breath back. The officials classy move and letting her take some time there.
She's been down hard a couple times in this half.
And she has thrown inbound. Shaven just swipes it away. And Harlan comes back with it. Turnover for the Bobcats, number 8. Harlan has 3. 44-28. Still got some time. We're going to start pecking away here as lob play and is Shaven. She has it blocked away. Simon Ressler comes down with it. Now Shaven gets called for the bumping foul, and we go back the other way. The second on Jess Shaven.
And Harlan's continuing to pick up Rose Simon Ressler full court.
Now
denying her the basketball nonstop.
Now Claver will go up as a substitute in for Harlan. She is running up for Simon Ressler the whole way. Armstrong to Moss, right corner, right in front of us. Megan gets rid of it to Clark. Clark puts it on the floor. Answers back out to Moss. Moss now to Pitts. 44-28. Driving in, Armstrong. Pitts now drives in, has it knocked away. A jump ball going to be called as Frederick able to get her hands on the basketball from the stand-up position as Pitts was lying on the floor. And now it'll be Harlan basketball in the possession arrow going right to left. 44-28, 6:48 to go in this Class 4A title game. Bobcats going to have to complete the task of a big comeback here against number 1 Harlan to get their second ever state titles. Harlan going for the same in the matter of the same 2 years. 44-28, 6.5 up top. Clark guarding. Inside pass, Shaven, no good off the right side. Moss really battling her, and there's a foul called all the way from the near side official. The lead official near half court. And definitely some contact there is how much they let go. The lead official said that's enough for me as Shaven goes the line to shoot 2. Foul called on Moss will be her second. The first one is up and good by Shaven. She'll have one more, her first time at the line here tonight. 13 points for Jess Shaven, and 24 a year ago. Has struggled into the tournament this year, only 4 and 7 points. So 13 coming in. Now she almost matches her total. She does match her total, and she goes over that mark with 14 now in this one game. Here's a shot, no good by Armstrong, rebounded by Shaven. 46-28, 6:10 and counting here in this fourth quarter. Got to stop the momentum right here. There's 6 minutes to go and hope for positive things the rest of the way, and that's not going to help. Driving in and making the shot attempt, no good off the right side, but contact coming as Mosier will go to the line to shoot 2 as the foul call of Michaela Armstrong. That's number 1 on her, and the left-handed free throw up and good by Mosier. One more coming. Coming back in for the Bobcats is Bailey Plessel as she takes the place of Michaela Armstrong. 47-28, make it a 20-point lead. 48-28 now. As Mosier knocks down the second one, she's 6 of 8, I should say, from the line so far in this ball game. Left corner is Herbst. She's in there with Plessel, Pitts, Moss, and Simon Ressler. Simon Ressler drives, trying to pass it to the left short corner. It's picked off by Shaven.
Hard to get it around that length of Harlan, that's for sure.
Very hard. 48-28. As left wing, now inside, putting it up. No good off the backside. Rebounded by Moss on the shot. Jumper on the baseline by Frederick. Up top, now left wing, Plessel. Kicks it back out. 48-28, 20-point deficit for the Bobcats here with 5:10 and counting here in this ball game. Plessel for a 3, top of the key, got it to go. Bailey Plessel, her first basket of the ball game, is a 3-pointer there as Plessel comes in averaging around 3 points a game. It's only a 12% three-point shooter, her second of the year there. 48-31 inside to Frederick. Contact there, nothing doing. They call a block away, and jump ball going to be called as Moss. A nice job of getting in there, battling Frederick again, and the jump ball will go to the Bobcats. Quinn Herbst checks out, and Kayla Armstrong comes back in after a short breather and a 30-second timeout. We'll step away for a quick one. 48-31, Bobcats trail. 4:47 to go in the game. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
When the unexpected happens, call Krager Body Shop in Dyersville. They specialize in major and minor collision repair and frame straightening. For all of your auto body work, see Krager Body Shop in Dyersville.
Edgewood Auto and Tire has a mobile tire truck available 24 hours a day. For your ag, auto, OTR, and semi-tires, see Edgewood Auto and Tire. Good luck to all area athletes in tournament action from everyone at Edgewood Auto and Tire.
The Manchester Press is your community newspaper. Check out the sports section for game stats and photos of area players and game highlights. The Manchester Press, serving the area for over 130 years.
Bobcats have the ball going left to right. Bailey Plessel for another 3. Don't get it drawn up the back of the rim. Rebounded by Mosier. And here come the Cyclones. 4.5 to go here in quarter number 4. 48-31. Harlan, the commanding 17-point lead. As Harlan trying to add another state title to the history books of Harlan Athletics. It would be number 26 in all sports. Their second girls title and second in a row. All the way in, trying to turn across the lane was Mosier. Picked off by Moss. She gets it to Pitts. Pitts over the timeline, right-handed, hip-high dribble. Now left wing, inside the left wing, jumper. Bounds it around, no good off the right side. A foul coming, and we go back the other way. Too aggressive, they call Simon Ressler as trying to get that rebound from Shaden. Third foul on Simon Ressler. That'll be the 8th foul. And shooting 1 and 1 here, Taylor Wagner on the line for the first time tonight. Wagner up and no good. Too hard off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Simon Ressler. 48-31. Time is down for the Bobcats. Put together a little run here, at least to make it respectable. If not, to try to push Harlan here and make this a close final 3 minutes. Bobcats especially have their work to do. That's just going to be a travel. Moss inside had 3 white jerseys right there and took an extra step.
Going to like the aggressiveness now. She's still battling.
Yes, indeed. Full timeout by Coach Oxmichael. She wants to talk to her team with 3:38 to go in the game. 48-31. We'll take it as well. This is Western Dubuque Girls State Basketball from KMCH Sports.
Good luck to all the area athletes from Adams Family Furniture, downtown Independence. With over 42 years in the furniture business, you can shop quality brand names by Lazy Boy, Broyhill, Chromecraft, Peters Revington, plus many, many more. Shop Adams Family Furniture, downtown Independence, with free delivery, where they will never be undersold on like-quality furniture.
Great food and great fun with friends. That's what's waiting for you at Beaver's Lounge in Manchester. Check out their Thursday night bucket of wings special and Friday night fish special. Beaver's also has a different lunch special every Monday through Friday. Beaver's Lounge on the corner of Main and Madison in downtown Manchester. Leave it to Beaver's to show you a good time.
Score big when you visit the Coggins Center, where you'll find a bakery, fitness center, chiropractor, thrift shop, massage therapy, and a yoga studio. City conveniences, small town friendly. The Coggins Center. Find them on Facebook. Congratulations to all the area teams and coaching staff, and continued success in tournament action.
Bi-County Disposal Incorporated specializes in commercial and construction disposal needs. They have a variety of containers available from 2 to 30 cubic yards. Whatever it takes, Bi-County Disposal Incorporated in Dyersville, serving Dubuque and Delaware counties.
Back into Wells Fargo Arena, Class 4A title game winding down, 3.5 to go. As one of the best basketball seasons, the best record, most wins in Western Dubuque basketball history coming to a close here tonight as Shaven can't get it to go. The Bobcats will come back the other way. 48-31, Western Dubuque trailing Harlan, the number 1 team in 4A. Bobcats number 2. Both teams at 25-0. Here's an errant pass. Goes behind Simon Ressler off the right hand of Pitts, out of bounds. And
a little miscommunication there.
Yeah, Harlan will get it back. Simon Ressler was cutting one way, and Pitts thought she was going back towards the bench to get the ball, as Harlan now will bring it up for the Frederick. Frederick now left-handed dribble, top of the key. This is Wagner. Left corner pass. It's tipped out of bounds off of Clark. It'll stay Harlan basketball going right to left. 2:56 to go. 48-31. Western Dubuque, another solid tournament down here with the opening round win Wednesday early afternoon over Indianola, then the win Thursday night over Sioux City Bishop Hieland, second year in a row that they beat the Crusaders. This ball lost out of bounds. Bobcat basketball going left to right. But looking, barring a heck of a comeback here by Western Dubuque, they will end their season for the second year in a row in the title game. Losing to Harlan. Here's Clark for a three. We're saying don't talk like that yet. Manny Clark for a three from the right corner. And it's back to a 14-point game. 2.5 to go. Here's a contact on the arm foul call on Simon Ressler as Rose will pick up her fourth. Team number 9 now. Going right.
You know, I'm sitting here looking at this, and it's got Shaven listed as 6'1", but I can't help but notice she looks quite a bit taller than Megan Moss out there, who's listed at 6'1".
Yes. At 6'1", I glanced at that earlier. As second one, no good. First one was good by Frederick. Just wonder which one's telling the truth. And there's a shot. So Jocelyn gets the timeout after Morgan Pitts hits a jumper inside the top of the key. As timeout here, 2:21 to go. Still 13-point deficit for the Bobcats. Trailing Harlan 49-36. Back after this from KMCH Sports.
Riker Shoes is your specialty shoe store in Dyersville. They carry women's shoes to size 13 and men's shoes to size 18. They now carry Marl and Clark brand shoes. Riker Shoes are open Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, 9 to 6. Wednesdays, 9:30 to 5:30, and Saturday, 9 to 4, and evening by appointment. Best of luck to all area athletes from Riker Shoes in Dyersville.
Newhouse Construction and Concrete is proud to support all our area athletes. Give Phil a call at 927-5178 for your commercial, ag, or residential projects, or visit newhouseconstruction.com. Newhouse Construction and Concrete turns design into reality.
Back into Wells Fargo Arena. 2:15 and counting here in the ball game. Bobcats trail 49-36. Trying to make it interesting here, but still down by 13 There's a travel there. That will help a little bit as traveling, just sliding her pivot, but that time is Jordan Mosier. Bobcats come back. But down by 13, 2:10 and counting. Take a tremendous effort here as Pitts for a jumper. No good. Clark gets the rebound underneath the basket. Passes out to Pitts. It's Pitts, Clark, Armstrong, Simon Wrestler, Moss. Original starting five for Western Dubuque. Inside the box. Turn around. Now drop set through the lane. Contact there. You betcha. Split the double team. Frederick too much contact. And Moss goes the line to shoot two.
Not a whole lot of time left, but crazier things have happened. Western Dubuque's definitely going to have to pick up the pace on the offensive end a little bit. Felt like they took a little too long to get a shot up there.
Moss does her part. Knocks down the free throw. One more coming. Back to 12. 1:50 to go. Moss, the second one up, and that's good as well. Nothing but net. 5 of 6 from the free throw line now for Megan Moss. Pushing it ahead. Frederick has it knocked away by Simon Wrestler. Simon Wrestler does not have numbers. Here's a foul called, hand check. Top of the key. Only the 16th foul. The 16th foul for, or did they just, he's showing 1 and 1. They've only got 6 up on the board. They haven't changed it yet. Timeout here for Coach Colossus. There will be the 7th. 1 and 1. Simon Wrestler. You never know. 11-point lead still here for Harlan, but 1:38 to go in the game here in this fourth quarter. Timeout, we'll take it with them. We're back after this from KMC Sports.
Kelleher's Jewelry in Monticello has been serving the surrounding area for over 18 years. Before you make your commitment, look at Kelleher's. A diamond of perfection deserves a jeweler of equal distinction. Choose Kelleher's Jewelry in Monticello for your jeweler today.
Our local sports teams build strong programs by mastering the fundamentals of the game. Our F&M Bank team has also built a strong foundation on mastering the fundamentals in banking. Where a handshake goes a long way, you are provided clear-cut solutions to your financial questions where you are greeted by name. This is the F&M Personal Touch. F&M Bank, the right choice, member FDIC.
The staff at Bowen Camp Murdoch Funeral Home and Cremation Services in Manchester and Clifton Murdoch Funeral Home in Earlville are proud to support all area athletes and coaching staff in tournament action. Wishing you continued success from Bowen Camp Murdoch Funeral Home in Manchester and Clifton Murdoch Funeral Home in Earlville.
Going above and beyond is a standard of care at Above and Beyond Home Health and Hospice Care. Their compassionate staff cares deeply about the comfort of their patients. A nurse is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Above and Beyond Healthcare, the more they care, the more beautiful life becomes. Proudly serving Jones, Jackson, Johnson, Lynn, Clayton, and Delaware counties.
Back in row, Simon Wrestler. Only 4 points on the night. No good on the free throw there. It's rebounded by Shaven. 11-point lead for Harlan. There's a foul call on Megan Moss as Wagner is trying to bring it up. And Moss commits the foul, her third. And the offense just not enough here tonight for Western Dubuque. Simon Wrestler, only 4 points. Moss has had a nice effort with 15. No good off the back of the rim. Goes off left side. Taylor Wagner.
No, Harlan's really frustrated Rose Simon Wrestler all night with that 1-3 chaser. She's had to work for everything she's got.
And Wagner misses bold. So Harlan leaving the Bobcats around here. Down by 11. Hit a basket quick all the way in. Can't get to go. Left it short by Simon Wrestler. And the rebound by Frederick. And Harlan be able to take care of it here. They push it ahead. Take care of it until the Bobcats come foul you, and they will. Pitts commits the foul out top inside the timeline on Mosier, who will go to the line to shoot 2 as Morgan Pitts picks up her third foul. Coach Oswinkle talking to Michaela Armstrong. Some strategy here. One of the 4 seniors that will say goodbye to the program of girls basketball at Western Dubuque after amazing accomplishments the last couple years, as that second free throw is up and good by Mosier. A jumper for 15 feet. Good by Morgan Cook. Pitts has picked it up here. 4 points now in the second half. She's got 10 on the game after having 6 in the first half. Of course, 55 seconds to go. And here is a foul called as going to the line will be Ellie Claver. 51-40, 55.7 to go here in the fourth quarter. No good off the back of the rim. Claver will have one more.
Harlan was doing a really good job of shooting free throws up until about the last 4 minutes.
This one spins around and pops on through. 52-40, 12-point lead. 50 seconds remaining here in this fourth quarter. Class 4A title game. No good. Too strong off the back of the rim. Rebounded. Tapped away. Simon Wrestler gets it back now. Foul called on Frederick. And that'll be, it's going to have 16 fouls on Harlan when we shot one in the bonus before.
Yeah.
But now they put up 7. Interesting.
Yeah, things aren't even perfect down at the state tournament.
What was that about? That's what happened. I thought that's what happened. Ellie Claver just sitting down and wiping up some perspiration on the floor. They didn't wait to get a towel there. I've never seen that, I don't think.
Me neither. That goes down as good sportsmanship right there.
Harlan Wrestler gets the free throw to go. It'd be something a boy would do.
Right.
First. But she says in his voice, Claver did it herself. And
taking one for the team.
That's right. Simon Wrestler able to get the second free throw, 52-42. Here, 45.6. And another foul coming here, holding foul and going to the line to shoot 2 is Taylor Wagner.
You know, Western Dubuque's still battling though. They're not going down quietly.
Not at all, and that's expected. Coach Amy Oswinkle in her 7th season. What a turnaround it's been. Talk about the Bobcats, 78-17 the last 4 seasons. The last 4 seasons after that 3-19 campaign in the 2010-2011 season. So what a nice turnaround there for Coach Oswinkle and company. First one no good. Second one is good. And 40 seconds remaining. 53-42 now. Right side Armstrong. Back up top to Fitz. Fitz now. Left side Moss. 4-a-3. Got it to go. Megan Moss. Her third three
one today, isn't it?
Yeah, third 3 of the ball game. Second of the second half. And a timeout for the Bobcats as Coach Oswinkle will use her final timeout. We'll keep it right here. 30.7 on the clock, 8-point lead, 53-45. Mentioned Amy Oswinkle in her career, her 7th season, 106-56. The 2001 graduate of Mac Valley, the 05 graduate of UNI, played the post position for the UNI Panthers from 01 to 05, bringing her team program back here to state for the first time since 87 last year and bringing them back down here this year. And we'll close out a tremendous campaign here this year with only 1 loss, and will come here in the tournament game. 25 seconds to go here in this contest. 53-45. Here's a foul as going back to the line will be Mosier. But these Bobcat players, especially the 4 seniors, being a part of 48 wins the last couple years. Simon Wrestler being a part of more than that. You go back the year before, as she's part of those 17 wins in 2012, 2013. But just phenomenal careers these seniors are wrapping up here tonight.
They've definitely had a nice little run. Me personally, I'm not going to be too terribly upset to see him go.
That's right. The Anamosa head coach. It's a rival competition in the Womack East Division. Jordan Mosier knocks down a free throw. And Pitts giving it up. Maddie Clark, no good off the back of the rim, fighting for it. Tapped out of bounds by Simon Wrestler. It'll be Harlan basketball. 14.8 o'clock. The 9-point lead. 54-45. And the Harlan folks standing up and acknowledging that this one is all but over, and coming in now as Jess Shaven gets a round of applause. The athletic senior. She's a part of 2 state volleyball championships and 2 state basketball championships. All 5 of these starters were on the volleyball team the last couple of years as well. They won the Class 4A title against West Delaware this past fall in 2014. So amazing run here. Volleyball and basketball with 4 titles between them. Simon Wrestler foul on top of the key, and she'll go to the line to shoot 3 now. As trying to shoot that 3, she gets fouled and will be there to shoot 3. And now, this is interesting. He's got Shaven back in the game to come back in. Now Simon Wrestler, the first one up, no good. Spins around, pops out the left side.
And I do like the fact that Western Dubuque's they're not quitting. They're gonna play this thing all the way down to the buzzer.
Absolutely. Coach Oswinkle going to let these 5 in there to finish it out. And good on the second one, 46 now, 9.1 to go. Shaven back in. She got a round of applause by the crowd. Now coming back in. Simon Wrestler, no good off the front of the rim. Skied for by Shaven. Now Harlan will just hang on to it. Western Dubuque trying to foul Nadeau. Clark commits the foul. Third foul on Clark. 2.8 to go, 54-46. 55-51 the final a year ago. Much closer in the end as the Bobcats pushed Harlan. And Harlan was able to come out on top as this one is good by Taylor Wagner. She'll have one more. Now some more subs come in here. Frederick leaves the court. 6'1" junior. Jess Shaven, the outstanding athlete. She's going to Iowa State to play volleyball. As basketball is her second sport. Pretty good at that, but volleyball, her main sport, being a part of the 2 state volleyball championships and Harlan community. More subs coming in here as the seniors walking off for the final time. Michaela Armstrong, Rose Simon Wrestler, Maddie Clark. That is up and good.
I kind of had a feeling some of those seniors didn't want to step off the floor. I think they kind of wanted to finish it out there.
No, they didn't at all. And an emotional time.
Absolutely.
Playing their final game, and there it is. It's official. The shot goes off the mark, off the rim. And 56-46, the 10-point win for Harlan. 56-46 the win for Harlan here in the 4A title game. We will come back and have much more here. We'll start our post-game next. We're back after this in JMCH Sports.
At Georgian Auto in Manchester, their approach to auto repairs is simple. Fix it right and get you back on the road. From tires to transmissions, they fix it all. Georgian Auto in Manchester, where complete automotive service and repair is their complete focus.
Bodensteiner Implement wishes all area athletes continued success in tournament action. They carry John Deere products from lawn tractors to large farm equipment. Visit Bodensteiner Implement at any of their Northeast Iowa locations for all of your John Deere needs, or check them out online at bodimp.com.
For all your residential and commercial plumbing, heating, and electrical needs, call Meyer Mechanical in Dyersville. Meyer Mechanical, wishing all area athletes and coaching staff in tournament action continued success.
You may not wear glasses or contacts, but how do you know if you're seeing your best or if your eyes are healthy? Why not be proactive and get your eyes examined? Dr. Daniel E. Mersch and his professional staff at Manchester Family Vision can help. Call 563-927-3682 to schedule an appointment. Manchester Family Vision Center wishes all the local sports teams best of luck this season. Manchester Family Vision Center on West Main, where clear vision begins with healthy eyes.
D&M Construction does residential, commercial, and agricultural construction. So if you're planning to remodel, build new, or need a hog confinement, pole, or steel frame building, see Mike Sherbring, owner of D&M Construction in Edgewood.
Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester proudly supports all area athletes. Bob Stephen Motors is your locally owned and operated GM dealer in Manchester. Check them out on their web at bobstephenmotors.com.
Farmers Savings Bank offers excellent service with convenient office hours, telephone banking, and online banking. Good luck to all area athletes in tournament action from Farmers Savings Bank, with locations in Colesburg, Oakport Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora. Member FDIC.
Gudenkoff Tiling and Excavating, wishing the best of luck to all area athletes and coaching staff for continued success. Need a reliable company to do tiling, waterway reconstruction, fabrication, excavating, septic, directional drilling, and basement work? Contact Gudenkoff Tiling and Excavating in Manchester.
Reitz Chiropractic Clinic wishes all area athletes and coaching staff the best of luck in tournament action. Chiropractic care not only manages pain and injuries, it substantially improves your overall health. For your next chiropractic treatment, call 927-2961 to schedule with Dr. Mark Reitz. Good luck from everyone at Reitz Chiropractic Clinic at 115 West Main Street in Manchester.
A great night out awaits you at Hartridge Golf Course. Join us for Taco Tuesday and our Thursday night specials featuring roasted chicken. Watch the Iowa games with 50-cent wings and drink specials at Hartridge, north of Manchester on 195th Street.
For new construction, plumbing, and repairs, rely on John, owner of Hins Plumbing in Anamosa. Hins Plumbing is open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. For your next plumbing questions or work, Hins Plumbing in Anamosa, everybody's favorite plumber. Good luck to all area teams in tournament action.
Fidelity Bank and Trust has kept pace with technology with mobile banking. Online banking customers don't let their banking slow them down. They're on the go and stay on the go. Check your balance, view checks and deposits, pay bills, and have account info right in the palm of your hand. Visit them at bankfidelity.com to learn more. Fidelity Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Northeast Iowa Telephone Service in Manchester has everything you need to stay connected. Northeast Iowa Telephone has a staff of professionals available to help you get connected, from the installation of your new entertainment system to cable and data wiring in your home or business. Northeast Iowa Telephone Service is your sight, sound, and electronics connection on South Franklin Street in downtown Manchester.
Gavilan Grain would like to congratulate all area athletes and coaching staff on a successful sports season. Gavilan Grain is your marketing grain experts. Gavilan Grain at 1-800-747-4245 with locations in Masonville and Dubuque.
For residential, commercial, and farm lawn care, call Spring Green Lawn Care. They are licensed and insured. Call Dwayne for free estimates. Spring Green is your full-service lawn care company in Dyersville.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at americantrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Barron Motor Supply, proud to support all area athletes and coaching staff. They appreciate all their hard work and dedication in and out of the classroom. Good luck from Barron Motor Supply in Manchester, your auto parts professional since 1930.
Back into Wells Fargo Arena in Des Moines. John Swisher along with Anamosa girls head coach Jack Leedy as the Western Dubuque Bobcats in an amazing run at 25-1, has 52 wins in a row for the Cyclones of Harlan. 52 W's in a row as they end their season for the second year in a row at 26. And, their last loss 2 years ago, March of 2013, in the state title game. So their third state title appearance in a row, and their second championship as Harlan continues their amazing run here. Talk about 2 state volleyball titles as well, as things are rolling again in Harlan. 75-3 in 3 seasons, Zach Clausen. Amy Oswinkle wraps up her 7th season. She's now 106 wins, 57 losses, as the Maquoketa Valley and UNI graduate. But in the last 2 years alone, Western Dubuque 48-4. Amazing stretch of basketball here for the Bobcats as they say goodbye to 4 seniors. Rose Simon Resser, the 5'10 guard, as playing as a sophomore, starting the last 2 years. Been a lot to this program, of course. Maddie Clark, Bailey Plessel, Michaela Armstrong, the 4 seniors. They will have definitely some talent in the guard court to replace coming up next year. But good pieces to that puzzle for Western Dubuque with returners, and you just can't replace what they've been through the last 2 years experience-wise. So John Swinkle and company will have abundance of girls who have been here and that experience in the varsity ball at this level means so much.
Oh, absolutely. And I think the big thing is, as far as coming back for next season, they've got two really big pieces to the puzzle. I'm sure some other kids are going to have to step up, and I'm sure they will. But you got a nice point guard in Morgan Pitts, and then a phenomenal post player in Megan Moss to build around, and you can rely on them and lean on them a little bit until anybody else catches up to speed.
Yes, indeed. Morgan and Megan will lead the way in the offseason. The junior to be Morgan and the senior to be Megan as sophomore and freshman right now. As we will take a look at some final numbers here in this game, Harlan started out with the lead 13-7 at the end of the first quarter. They led at halftime 27-18 as they outscored the Bobcats 14-11. Western Dubuque coming back and still trailing in the third quarter as Harlan outscored them 17-10 in the final frame. The Bobcats did outscore Harlan for the first quarter in the game 18-12 and a 10-point win for Harlan 56-46. We talked about the fight of the Bobcats. Kept on fighting, kept on knocking some shots down. It came a little bit too late and just kind of ran out of time to put a real surge on there, but credit them for not laying down. This easily could have been a 20-30 point game as things were looking that way by Harlan, but Bobcats, and we knew they would. They kept on fighting back the whole game long.
Oh, absolutely. I think you could, honestly, I thought you could tell right out of halftime. I thought Western Dubuque, they came out, did a few, picked up full court, tried to control the tempo a little bit more, forced the issue a little bit, and they did a better job in the second half of getting into the paint and trying to force Harlan into some fouls. As you can see, I think they didn't shoot any free throws in the first half, shot 14 in the second half. So, they did a better job of getting to the free throw line, ran the floor a little bit better, and they really picked up their intensity in the second half.
Take a look at individual numbers, and we'll get some of the team stats here. For the Bobcats, 6 players in the scoring column, 18 for Megan Moss leading the way. She had 3 threes in this ball game, 10 points for Morgan Pitts, 7 for Rose Simon Wrestler, 6 for Maddie Clark, 3 for Bailey Putzel, and 2 for Jessica Carty. For the Harlan Cyclones, 52 wins in a row, 26-0 for the second season, their second state title in a row. 15 points for Taylor Frederick, 14 points for Jess Shaven, 11 for Ellie Claver, 8 points for Jordan Mosier, 5 for Taylor Wagner, 5 ladies in the point-getting column for the Harlan Cyclones. All tournament team members as Megan Moss and Rose Simon, the wrestler, get back on the all-tournament team for the second year in a row. So congratulations to those ladies for getting that honor again. And you just can't take this experience for granted, what these Bobcats were able to do the last 2 years. It hurts right now for them to go out, especially the seniors, going out like this. How much they wanted to get some revenge on Harlan this year and be able to get the second ever state title in Bobcat girls history, and having that as another niche in their record of what they accomplished. But they accomplished so much, and it hurts right now. But once they're able to reflect on it here in a few weeks at the banquet, and it starts to sink in, they did so much for this program. Again, going undefeated for the first time since regular season play, since '87. So great accomplishments all the way around for the Bobcat program.
Absolutely. I'm sure it does have to sting right now, but as they get, like you said, as they get down the road, maybe not tomorrow, maybe not the next day, but as they get down the road, they're going to look back and it's something they can be really proud of.
Yes, indeed. Let's take a look at the final numbers here in this one. Harlan 39%, 15 of 38. The Bobcats 32%, 15 of 46 3-point land. Bobcats had that lead in the game. 8 of 24 for 33%, 2 of 6 for 33 for Harlan. Free throw percentage 68 for Harlan, 24 of 35 for Western Dubuque, 8 of 14 for 57%. Rebounds were dead even overall, 31 all. 9-6 on the offensive boards for Western Dubuque. Steals 8-6 in favor of Harlan. Blocks 6-3 in favor of the Cyclones. Assists 7-6 in favor of Harlan. Turnovers 12-9. Western Dubuque had 3 more than the Cyclones. Points off turnovers, Harlan led that category 11-8. Second chance points 10-7 in favor of Harlan. Bench points 9 to 0 in favor of Western Dubuque. Points in the paint. Harlan led that column 22-10. Fast break points 2 for Harlan. Largest lead of the game, 20 points for Harlan with 6:03 to go in the fourth as they ended out winning by 10, 56-46. Closes out a fantastic run here by Western Dubuque. 48-4 in the last 2 seasons, 78-17 in the last 4 seasons, as Harlan improves now to 85-14 in the last 4 seasons as they win their 52nd game in a row and get their second title game in the past 2 seasons. As best of luck to those 4 seniors for Western Dubuque as they move along in their high school athletic careers, and we'll wind down the other sports here coming up. Michaela Armstrong, Bailey Plessel, Maddie Clark, and Rose Simon Wrestler. It's been fun to cover those ladies and see them in action the last couple years here, and a part of great things and making more history, becoming the all-time winningest team, best record in program history now at 25-1 as they close out their season here tonight. The second year in a row in the Class 4A title game. That is going to wrap up our Winter Sports broadcast coverage here from KMCH. I want to thank all the people that make it possible. I want to thank my partner here tonight, Jack Whitty, for helping out, sharing his inside knowledge on these Bobcats, and appreciate you stepping in here tonight, Jack.
I appreciate it. It was a blast.
You betcha. Jack Whitty, the head girls coach at Anamosa. I want to thank all the rest of my partners early in the week. Of course, Bill Logan, I couldn't do what I do without him. He's a great partner to have, regular partner, and helps cover all the area sports here for me. Bill Logan, thanks for him helping out earlier in the week. Harold Shepard, the veteran head coach of the West Delaware Hawks, he joined me for the first round Western Dubuque game. Travis Griffith joined me for the first North Lynn game. Mike Hilmer joined me, of course, for one of the championship game, North Lynn game as well. Last night, Scott Monk joined me for the second round Western Dubuque game. And then Coach Leedy here tonight from Anamosa. I want to thank all our announcers, Kevin Schuckman, Trevor Hunt, everybody chipping in and helping out. Bob Hines along the ride this postseason as well. Thank you, everybody, for helping out. All the in-studio producers, especially Ashley Bramey on the controls tonight. We could not do it without them. And then, of course, the support back at the station with Jackie and Mike Johnson. Jackie coach Mike Johnson, of course, Rhonda Minson, Sarah Meyer, Rob Edwards, Janelle Tucker, and all the sales staff, everybody involved with the sports department here at KMCH, making it possible to bring you high school sports as we enjoy doing. And we were spoiled this year again with a great state tournament basketball representing the coverage area, Western Dubuque and North Lynn. Congratulations on those teams and all the area teams this year for good winter sports seasons once again. I want to thank all 108 sports and tourney boosters this past winter sports season, and I want to thank especially the Western Dubuque sponsors here along for the ride again in the postseason. American Trust and Savings Bank in Dyersville, Dubuque, Animal Health Clinic in Dyersville, Bi-County Disposal Incorporated serving Delaware and Dubuque counties, Community Savings Bank, locations in Manchester, Edgewood, Earlville, Greeley, Dyersville, Robbins, and Cedar Rapids, member FDIC. Crop Production Services, Team Dyersville and Worthington, Dyersville Commercial, Eastern Iowa Shopping News, Gavilan Grain in Dubuque, Heiberger Insurance, Heritage Insurance in Epworth, Krager Body Shop in Dyersville, Meyer Mechanical in Dyersville, New Vienna Ag Automation, New Vienna, Riker Shoes in Dyersville, Wright Funeral Home, locations in Dyersville, Cascade, Epworth, and Farley. Also by Spring Green Lawn Care in Dyersville, Talkie Motors in Dyersville, Tri-Vet Associates, Beafield with 20 locations in Iowa and 2 in Minnesota, Wapsie Valley Reload Center in Epworth, and Willenborg Lawn Ornaments in New Vienna. I want to thank all those sponsors again as great sponsors helping us provide this coverage, all 108 of our sports and tourney boosters. So North Lynn gets runner-up last night in the Class 2A field. They wrap up a incredible season at 25-2, and the Bobcats do it here tonight, 25-1, falling to Harlan. Once again, the final, 56-46. Have yourselves a great and safe rest of your weekend. Have a good Saturday night, everybody. John Swisher saying so long one final time of the season from Wells Fargo Arena in Des Moines, Iowa.
You've been listening to
Area postseason tournament basketball. This live coverage is brought to you by the KMCH Sports Boosters and by the 2015 postseason tournament sponsors. Your announcers were Sports Director John Swisher and Company. Station owner is Jim Koloff. Regional Manager is Jackie Coates. Program Director Mike Johnson. Sales Manager Sarah Meyer. Sales Staff Rhonda Menson, Holly Hager, and Christy Schweer. For more information about KMCH sports coverage, visit our website at www.kmch.com or email John at sports@kmch.com.